everyone, it's Darko. Welcome back to my channel and let me wish you a very happy new year. 2019 is only one day away when I'm filming this. And I'm really excited as the new year is coming along. A lot of people have been asking me about my New Year's resolutions or how I'm preparing for the new year. So I thought I would sit down and talk you through about how I prep, how I plan, hoping it would be interesting for you guys. Talking about resolutions, I don't actually have New Year's resolutions. I was just talking about this with a friend the other day, and I feel like if you set resolutions, it's kind of just like putting pressure on yourself and making you feel like, oh, this is something I should be doing but don't really want to be doing, and it kind of feels like you're just trying to hold yourself back from breaking it. At least that's how they feel for me. So for the New Year's, I prefer setting goals, because if I set goals, I'm actually very motivated to achieve them, to crush through them, to work hard to get to them. So that's what I am doing. I set New Year's goals last year as well. Some of them I have accomplished, some of them unfortunately not, but I'm really excited to set new ones this year. So I would like to show you my planner. Well, actually, I do have a weekly planner also from Moleskine, and I do have this journal. This journal is kind of like a diary most of the times, but other days it's all the other things apart from weekly and monthly planning that people use their bullet journals for. Now, I have a few spreads in this journal now for 2019. Some of them have been inspired by Amanda Rachley, who is one of my favorite YouTubers when it comes to stationery and journaling and bullet journals. So I would like to show you, I will put some cutaway clips here to explain. So first of all, I have this 2019 goals page where I listed all the goals that I would like to achieve. I try to make them quite specific because I feel like if they're too vague, then you just don't really know how to start and it's hard to determine whether you've accomplished them or not. And then the second page, also from Amanda, is going to be a places I went to spread, because I really want to focus on traveling this year, getting to as many new places, well and old ones, as possible. So I have 3 columns here: destination, dates and fave memories, and I'm hoping to fill this page by the end of the year. And then as we go along, the next one is a January budget. I actually have a budget spread for every single month nowadays, because one of my goals that I will talk about later is financial, is saving money. I'm trying to save up for an apartment later, so I'm taking my budget quite seriously. I'm setting aside most of my salary, and then I'm trying to really spend on things I need with the rest. And then afterwards, I do have a January workouts page, because even though my content is not that fitness related anymore, I do work out about, let's say, 5 times a week, and I like to track my progress. I like to see how much I have indeed worked out, if I skip too much, and all these kind of things. So this is the kind of workout tracker that I felt has been working for me quite well. I just write the numbers from 1 to 30 or 31, depending on the month, in a line, and then next to each line I'm always writing what kind of muscle group I trained that day. Apart from that, I do have goals. I usually write out my planned split for the week, and then I count the number of days I worked out and write a little evaluation at the end. I feel like this has been working quite well for me in the past few months, so this is how I am going to do it as well in January. And then afterwards, my next spread is actually quite interesting. I have been on YouTube watching videos about minimalism, and I stumbled across this topic called the no-buy year. Now, I don't want to do a no-buy year, but since one of my goals is to save a lot of money this year, I thought I could do no-buy month. So what is this concept exactly? Well, no-buy month or years are times when you set yourself categories and only buy things that are actually essential for you, that you actually do need. Now, this will change based on the person, how your life and lifestyle is, what you find essential for yourself. For me, I'm allowed to spend money obviously on food, on transportation, gym membership. I would like to have my Spotify subscription, coffee out with friends, gifts, skincare, and obviously hygiene products. What is in my no-buy list is clothing, accessories, shoes and bags, makeup, except for replacing the actual essentials if they run out, home decor, stationery, art supplies, and books. So this is my personal list. Obviously it depends on you, what you find your problem areas to be. For me, I do spend quite a lot of money on going out for coffee with friends, but this is my kind of entertainment. That's what keeps me happy and mentally healthy throughout the weeks. So I decided to put that on the essentials that might not be essential for you, but I will try to do at least 3 or 4 months like that. Like no buy month, and hope that it will work out for me, because these things on the no buy list, I actually really do not need them. Luckily, I'm very grateful to have everything I need in my life right now, so it's just a matter of self-discipline to not go out and buy them just for purely fun. I have a last page that I would like to show you. It's very simple. It's just gonna be a list of the books I read in 2019. In 2018, I also had a list going on of all the books that I read, and it's just really cool to see and look back on and think about which were the best books that you read this year, especially when someone asks you for recommendations. So I will show you my 2018 list. It's really interesting. I marked the books with female main leads, female main characters with pink, and most of the novels that I read had female leads, which I think it's quite funny, it's quite awesome. So that was the list of the books I read in 2018. It was 20 books overall, and I'm planning to read just as much or even more in 2019, now that I graduated from university and I don't have to go through really hard to read and long and boring scientific research papers. I feel so free and liberated that I can just sit down in my free time and read the books I would like to read, because I'm not sick of reading at letters just yet. So yeah, I'm very excited about that, and these are basically the spreads that I prepared to start 2019 with. And just in case you're interested, I can also talk a little bit about my 2019 goals. And I would love to hear about your goals, guys, actually. So if you feel confident or comfortable to share, then please leave at least the top 3 goals that you have for 2019 down in the comments below. I would love to read, and I'm sure that others will find it encouraging as well. So back to my goals. First of all, I have some travel goals. With saving up, I would like to save up for travel as well, and my goal is to go and travel abroad twice at least, and also to visit 3 new places in Hungary. I realized when I was abroad, and first of all homesick, secondly talking about Hungary and what places are worth visiting, that there are so many places I haven't actually seen yet back at home. So I would like to make it a priority of mine to actually go out and just go and explore my own home country. Apart from that, I do have financial goals of saving this year, so I set a certain amount of money I would like to save by the end of the year. Of course, for that I'm putting aside a certain amount each month as well, but for me it's just really important to have the certain number to work towards, because I feel like specific goals are always easier to measure and to work towards as well. It's like just saying, oh, I want to save more money, that won't help you as much as saying I want to save this amount of money. Apart from that, I would like to read at least 15 books. I have a feeling it will be much more, considering that I read 20 while still being at university the first half of the year in 2018. So I'm really excited about all the new books to come. Apart from that, I would like to improve my photo and videography and make more art. I know these are indeed a little bit vague, but I just want to spend more time going out, taking pictures, taking videography for the sake of the art in it. And I would also like to just draw and paint more because I really enjoy it. It helps me wind down, so that's one of my goals as well. I would also like to cook more and eat less meat. I'm not planning on going vegetarian, especially because I love chicken and fish too much. But one of my specific goals is to actually stop eating any kind of red meat. Yeah. I do have some social media goals set for myself as well. I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Right now we have 700 people here and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you, and I would be really happy if well, 300 more people decided they enjoy my videos and content. So please, if you do enjoy my videos, make sure that you are subscribed and even maybe share some of them, tell your friends. Yeah, and my other goal is to reach 1,500 followers on Instagram. Now, I don't want to obsess about numbers. I'm not the kind of person who does it for the likes or the numbers, but I just want to motivate myself to be consistent, again, to go out and take pictures and to enjoy the process of making art through photography. That's one of the goals as well. Along with that, I would like to publish 12 blog posts. I do have a blog, but I have kind of like, it's like a roller coaster. Sometimes I'm really into blogging and then I publish a lot of blog posts and then I don't write anything for 3 months. And I would like to change that, and by challenging myself to publish 12 blog posts, meaning at least once a month, I'm hoping to be more consistent about it. And last but not least is completing minimum 4 no by month, which is the concept that I told you about already. So I don't think I could do or would like to do a whole year, but I think doing at least 4 months in the year will still help me reach my financial goals and still stay sane and just create better habits when it comes to spending and realizing what is it that I actually do need and what is it that is just excessive in my life right now. So yeah, that's basically it for how I'm prepping for 2019. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really curious about your goals and how you're planning. Do you guys do resolutions or goals, or are you journaling? I would love to hear, so please share your thoughts down in the comment below. And I'm also wishing you a really happy and prosperous and successful new year for 2019. I cannot wait to see you New Year's again, and until then, goodbye!